You're standing in line at the store. 5 seconds pass, your hand reaches for your phone. You go to the toilet with your phone, scrolling through reels while doing the deed. You're waiting for food to heat up. 3 seconds, phone again. You finish one task and before starting the next, phone. You can't remember the last time you just sat and did nothing. Even your bathroom breaks have become scrolling sessions. The idea of being bored for even a minute feels like torture. And that's exactly the problem. Your brain is addicted to constant stimulation, and it's destroying your ability to think, create, and actually enjoy life. Pengu discovered something wild. Boredom isn't the enemy. It's the secret weapon you've been avoiding. The Boredom Crisis. Here's what's happening in your brain right now. Every time you feel even a hint of boredom, you grab your phone. Your brain gets a hit of dopamine. Then it wants more. Then more. Studies from the University of Virginia found that people would rather give themselves electric shocks than sit alone with their thoughts for 15 minutes. Think about that. People chose pain over boredom. You've trained your brain to panic at the slightest moment of emptiness. It's like teaching a dog that every time there's silence, something terrible will happen. Now your dog freaks out when things get quiet. That dog is your brain, and honestly, it needs better training. What phone addiction actually does. When you check your phone constantly, you're not just wasting time, you're rewiring your brain. Problem number 1, your attention span is dying. Research from Microsoft shows the average attention span dropped from 12 seconds to 8 seconds. That's less than a goldfish. You can't focus on anything for more than a few minutes before your brain screams for stimulation. Ever tried to read a book and found yourself reading the same paragraph 5 times? That's not you being dumb. That's your brain throwing a tantrum because it's not getting constant dopamine hits. Problem number 2, you can't be creative anymore. Creativity happens during downtime. When your brain is bored, it starts making connections between random ideas. That's how breakthroughs happen. But if you're scrolling every free second, your brain never gets that chance. Studies show people solve problems 40% better after a period of rest and boredom. But you're too busy watching videos of people you don't know doing things you don't care about. Problem number 3, you're more anxious and depressed. Constant phone use is linked to higher anxiety and depression rates. Why? Because your brain never rests. It's always processing information, comparing yourself to others, worrying about notifications. Research from the Journal of Social and Clinical Psychology found that limiting social media use to 30 minutes per day significantly reduced feelings of loneliness and depression. Just 30 minutes. Most people spend 4 to 6 hours daily on their phones. The Boredom Superpower. Boredom isn't empty time. It's when your brain does its best work. When you're bored, your brain activates what scientists call the default mode network. This is when your brain processes memories, plans for the future, and makes sense of your life. It's like defragmenting a hard drive, but you keep interrupting this process. Every time your brain tries to enter this state, you grab your phone and shut it down. Think about your best ideas. Where did they come from? Probably in the shower, on a walk, or right before falling asleep. Times when you were bored and your phone wasn't there to interrupt. Pengu tested this, 1 week without filling every gap with phone scrolling. The result? Ideas started flowing like a broken fire hydrant. Suddenly, solutions to problems that seemed impossible became obvious. So what actually works? Step 1, the boredom test. Try sitting for 10 minutes without your phone, TV, or any entertainment. Just sit. Notice how uncomfortable it feels. That discomfort is your addiction showing itself. Do this daily for a week. The discomfort will fade and you'll start noticing your thoughts again. Step 2, create phone-free zones. Make specific times and places phone-free. First 30 minutes after waking up, no phone. During meals, no phone. In the toilet, definitely no phone. That's just weird. Studies show people who avoid phones first thing in the morning report feeling calmer and more focused throughout the day. You're setting the tone. Start with peace, not chaos. Step 3, embrace waiting. Standing in line, don't grab your phone, just stand there, look around, notice things, let your mind wander. This feels painful at first, like you're wasting time. You're not. You're giving your brain space to breathe. Step 4, schedule boredom. Set aside 20 minutes daily for deliberate boredom. Sit somewhere comfortable. No phone, no book, no music. Just you and your thoughts. This is where creativity lives. This is where solutions appear. This is where you remember who you actually are. Step 5, replace scrolling with something real. When you feel the urge to scroll, do something physical instead. Stretch, walk around, drink water, do 10 push-ups, anything that breaks the automatic reach for your phone. Research shows physical movement interrupts habit loops better than willpower alone. You're not fighting the urge, you're redirecting it. The 30-Day Boredom Challenge. Week 1. Practice sitting in boredom for 10 minutes daily. No distractions, just notice the discomfort. Week 2. Add phone-free mornings. First 30 minutes after waking, no screens. Week 3. Remove your phone from the bedroom entirely. Get an actual alarm clock like it's 2005. Week 4. Limit total phone time to 2 hours daily. Track it. You'll be shocked at how much you use it. The truth about boredom. Boredom isn't the absence of fun, it's the presence of possibility. When you're bored, your brain gets to explore, dream, and create. Every breakthrough idea, every creative solution, every moment of genuine connection happens when you're not staring at a screen. You're not addicted to your phone because you're weak. You're addicted because tech companies spent billions designing apps to be as addictive as possible. They hired neuroscientists to hack your brain. You never stood a chance. But now you know the game. And once you see it, you can fight back. The most successful, creative, and genuinely happy people aren't the ones consuming the most content. They're the ones who protect their boredom like it's precious, because it is. Your best ideas are waiting for you, but they can't compete with TikTok for your attention. You have to choose them. So put down your phone, sit in the discomfort. Let your brain remember how to just be. If this helped, subscribe. Pengu has more brain hacks coming your way. Now go be bored for 10 minutes. Your brain will thank you.